Yeah,
I got it this time.
you got it this time.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then hit us with it.
Uh, I actually, as the week went by, I took, I like every time I think about stuff, I kind of quick jot it down
Yeah,
in my notes app,
yeah.
and so I've got some stuff.
Okay.
I'm actually prepared.
You are prepared. That's a first for everything.
Yeah, dude. Okay, actually, I'll save this for the podcast. I'll
Okay.
save it for the when it
I mean,
begins.
you can start whenever you're ready, so I already have it recording.
Okay, okay. Um, Welcome to Jurassic Park. No, wrong thing. Never mind.
All right.
Welcome to the podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Great,
So,
great start, man.
great start. It's my
Great
first
start.
introduction.
First introduction.
First, probably last, because that went miserably.
No, no, no. I mean, it's better than mine, where I just like start randomly. It's like, all right, here we go.
I've got a couple of things. I actually took some stuff on my
Yeah.
phone just to like quick jot it down,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some topics I want to talk about.
Okay.
Looking at one of them, it is super vague, and I don't know what I was saying. It says,
Okay.
say something about it. And I don't know what it said.
About
I
it.
don't know what that means. It is so vague, and I don't know what that means. But first,
Okay.
I want to talk about, like, the first couple episodes and stuff. Just talk about it, I guess, the podcast process,
The
if
podcast.
you will.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess. I mean, we already kind of explained what happened to episode point half
Yeah.
in the first episode. Basically, you had like an air unit thing go on literally as soon as we started. Didn't stop for the entire. How long were we there? Hour
Hour.
15, hour 20, maybe, roughly, that we were trying to
Yeah.
record. We just gave up on it.
Mhm.
And then I looked back on the footage, and not only were you like barely, like, I could barely hear you, and there was background noise, but also my microphone was a lot quieter than yours. So, that was kind of a mess.
Yeah. Um, so, listening to the recordings of it, I hate my voice with a passion. I sound like I hate it. I
Yeah.
hate my voice. It's like,
That's mostly because, like, since I'm recording, it's recording my voice directly how it comes out. Whereas yours, it's recording it through the call, which is already kind of grainy enough. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix this for you. So, I bet.
I'm talking about my actual voices.
Oh,
Like,
your
I'm
actual
fine with the
voice?
quality.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
your
I
voice
hate
is.
my voice.
Yeah, your
Like,
voice is annoying.
yeah,
Yeah, just to let you know.
get why everybody hates me now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's always the thing though, where like your voice talking out loud always seems different than when it's recorded, which I think is stupid because yeah, I hate my recorded voice too. But you learn to get used to it. Cuz
Yeah,
like
that's something I am.
I think the
Yeah.
reason for that is that it's something with how like your voice like vibrates in your skull, like literally.
Yeah, I've heard about that before.
I have
That
no
it's
idea. I'm not a scientist,
basically your
man.
voice sounds deeper.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
it doesn't sound like that when you hear yourself.
Oh no. Oh no. It's fun though. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun. I don't know.
Um,
I have learned to hate my recorded voice with an absolute passion. So,
that's cool.
because like I have like the voice memos app on my phone, and I used to like sing a part of a song or whatever, and then record it and then listen back, and I was like, wow, that sounds awful. So, mm,
Sounds like I'm a dying goat.
yeah, pretty much. No, no, it is
Okay.
not pleasant.
Oh, we've got our first clip of the actual podcast
We
up.
do. I meant to get
Yeah.
it up on Tuesday, but I forgot to. And so as soon as I got home from school, I put it all up. And I was kind of lazy and couldn't figure out how to change the aspect ratio of the video in Premiere. So I just made a backdrop image that was the aspect ratio but didn't crop the video, And so now it looks terrible on both Instagram and TikTok, which you can go to watch our highlights and updates about the show. And there you go, plug those back in.
Our first plugin. There it is.
Woo!
We did it.
Yay. I mean, I kind of plugged the submission form each episode, but whatever. I mean, I think the only way I made that accessible is in our Insta bio and our website thing. I think also our YouTube bio. I can't remember. Which you could go to suggest questions and or prompts and whatever for Jack to lose his sanity over. And mine as well. He won't lose my sanity, I'd lose my own.
I have been really just like tired recently.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like I had SNA and then I got home. Well, I didn't get home until like an hour after that, so I was just kind of playing basketball by myself.
Yeah.
The gym.
I mean, I don't want to drop any names, but there was a certain incident that happened at Strength and Athleticism. We're just, weightlifting on Monday. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I don't want to drop any names for privacy reasons, and also so one of these children don't get bullied. But so we were doing warm-ups in the gym, just adjacent to the weight room, right? And I was at the we're all in the line. I was at the very end. We were doing sprints and stuff across the gym, back and forth, whatever, normal stuff. And there was this guy, a year older than us, who is relatively new to the gym. He's not a regular, let's say, like in the same sense you and I are. And he was doing all right. He was, holding his own and, doing everything right. And then there's this one guy. He's in our grade, also not so much a regular, but also he had showed up physically at the gym, but I don't think anybody can remember him lifting any weights. He's that kind of guy, right? Just kind of pretending like he's the best, even though he doesn't do jack freaking anything. I almost said he doesn't do jack. Anyway, yeah, we all do jack in there.
I hope not.
Anyway.
I would hope not.
Anyway, and he's not the most, well, let's say the brightest kid in the room. Let's say that. And I don't know what the hell was going on, but apparently he must have pushed this first guy older than us, who ended up running into the concrete wall because there wasn't enough room for us to all have the padded section of the wall, so some of us got the concrete. And I believe he tried to stabilize himself, catch up with his arms, and immediately pulled away, almost yelling in pain. We thought he sprained it. Apparently he cleanly broke his forearm. I mean, we're talking to him he's not sure where, but he just cleanly broke it. And if we didn't hate the other guy's guts before, we kind of do now. So that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was fun because I remember the person next to me, his brother. We're keeping this completely anonymous.
Yeah.
He's just saying, "You're fine. Come on, keep moving."
Yeah, exactly. I was I don't know. I was on the side. I was he felt like he sprained it, so I'm all right, cool. Maybe we should sit out. And thank God he did, because that would have sucked trying to lift with a broken arm.
Yeah, and it was all arm day, so that would.
Yeah, exactly. So
really
not a whole lot he could have done, and it's his right arm too. So that's been fun watching him try to struggle and write stuff with it in a cast or wasn't not a brace, but a sling yesterday. So yeah, that was fun. I'm oh.
Welcome back to Drama Alert.
Yeah, Keemstar. Yeah, how the hell does this intro go? I never actually watched Keemstar.
I never bothered.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing with most things for me. Is I didn't actually watch them. I just know the memes, sort of thing. But yeah, compared to other weight room injuries, that's actually really good because I've seen stuff where guys will tear tendons or something, which I'm no thanks, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one TikTok I saw. This guy what was he doing? He was curling curling a barbell, and both tendons in his biceps ripped at the same time. And I'm like, no, I almost quit going to the gym just because I was like, I'm so scared of doing that. This looks like it hurt.
I remember it was like this super viral video. It was over the summer, and it was like incline bench press, and this dude's like like it looked really bad. I started like moving it, like it looked really
Uh,
bad. And the next day we had lifting. We had incline bench press, and then everybody was going super light on it because they didn't want to like
yeah, I'm like, nah,
completely tear their
nah.
shoulder.
I am good. I am real good. Oh God, I cannot. Like, I still, because you can perfectly see in the video I was talking about his bicep tendons just rip and it like shrinks up and like he drops the bar and like his arms are still extended because I don't think he can like move them, you know. So I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't. I was so scared to do bicep stuff after that or like anything with my arms.
And then it wasn't even core work this time, but it was like the final thing that we did.
hmm
That was rough.
Oh
It
yes,
was
the Sally challenge. That's what it's called. Or like,
Sally, dude. I hate
oh
Sally.
no, yeah. Whoever the hell Sally is, go screw yourself. All right, you're not
Dude, that
wanted.
was not fun. I did not appreciate that because basically what it is it's like this song basically, and it will say you go up and down in the squat, and you have to like be holding your squat at the lowest point for like a minute and a half, and and it burns. It
No, it
really
sucks.
hurts.
Honestly, I think it's only like a 3 minute song, but it feels like 3 hours.
That felt like at least a 5 minute. That
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so terrible. Because I remember first being introduced to it in my uncle's basement, which I know that sounds weird, but to hear me out. Uh, by my cousin and our friend, and they're like, "You're gonna love this." I'm like, "What is it?" And like, "Here's how you do it." And immediately I'm like, "Yeah, this sucks." And they're like, "Yeah, I know." And I'm just like, I freaking hate this. It still sucks.
I got introduced to other things in my uncle's basement.
Okay, I was I can't say I'm surprised, man. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
All right, whatever. Shut up.
Okay. So, what are the other plans that I wanted to? First, we were going to do the tier list of the fast foods, but then
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I had a genius idea. Grant doesn't watch anything basketball. He watched some college
Oh yes, I remember you
basketball,
telling me about this. Yeah, because we were.
and he he doesn't watch anything NBA related, and the
I
NBA
I hardly
postseason has
do.
just started, and I figured it would be a good idea for him to predict the games, who's gonna win each series.
Is there like a
Uh,
bracket I can look up to visualize this?
yeah, there is a
Okay,
bracket.
hold on. NBA playoffs 2022 bracket. Because the most NBA I've watched was Easter Sunday at my cousin's, just because my cousin had it on, and like I could not care about it. So
I'm a
um
bit of an NBA enthusiast. This will
okay.
be funny watching
All
him
right, yep.
pick.
This let me see. Is this the right one?
To have
Uh
who's the one seed on the West?
One seed on the West is the Suns.
All right, and they play against the Pelicans.
It's just the Clippers. I don't think this is right.
Oh,
As
that's ignore that. That was the original seeding. Uh, it's
oh
a play-in tournament thing. That's the right year. Yes, that's the right year.
yeah, because it says 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, these look like fan made ones, like prediction ones. Hold on, give me a second.
You just check the NBA Instagram account. They
Yeah,
have
I
it
think
up
I'm
there.
on their official web. Yeah, okay. Because the one I watched was Miami and Atlanta, so I got the right one. So,
Oh,
yep,
game was rough.
Phoenix and New Orleans Pelicans, I'm assuming.
Yes.
It just said NOP. So, okay,
All right, we'll start off with the West. We'll work our way down.
okay.
Then we'll start off with the East, and then we'll stop at the top of the East and work our way down again. That first series is the Suns versus the Pelicans.
Two teams I know nothing about. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. This is why we're having you do this.
Okay. See, this is the same thing I assumed when watching the Miami and Atlanta game, that it was just like top seed versus bottom seed thing. Because I watched Miami and Atlanta just or Atlanta get destroyed by Miami by 30, but that's different. Phoenix and New Orleans. It's another top seed bottom seed thing. Um,
Does it say which seeds? Oh, they do have each seed.
yeah.
Never mind.
But it does say that the series is tied, so I'm interested. Um, I'm gonna go with Phoenix because they're top seed. Like that's kind of easy to
Yeah.
guess. Okay.
Yeah, if somebody was an actual NBA fan and they said and unless were a Pelicans fan, if they said, yeah, the Pelicans would win this series, you would think they're delusional.
Yeah, exactly.
They are.
That goes for any sport.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Pelicans. All right, and then it's the Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. Oh God. It's the Dallas Timberwolves, correct?
No.
No, Dallas Grizzlies. Okay.
It's just the Mavericks.
Oh my God, I can. Oh, Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay. Oh.
You just do this based off football.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. I was looking at the wrong one. So Grizzlies are second seed. You know, they're serious.
Yeah.
Because we've seen upsets before. We've seen low seeds beating higher seeds. A 7 could beat a 2. This isn't going to be the case. So I'm thinking the Grizzlies will take this one.
All right.
Okay.
And then the third game is the Warriors versus the Nuggets.
All right.
I was personally rooting for the Nuggets when
Really?
I didn't watch basketball because they were my opinion. I didn't know it was the gold mining. I thought they were just like the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I honestly thought that for the
And I
longest
think
time.
they should definitely consider rebranding to that.
I thought that was.
They could make such a massive if they did a collaboration with like McDonald's or
Yes,
something like that.
that's what I was just thinking.
They could make so much money.
Oh my God, yes.
There's little bobblehead figures of just each player. It's like the Happy Meal
Yeah.
toy.
I don't
The
know.
logo smacked on the box or something like that.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of a little bit of a bitch boy because I mean, the most I know about basketball teams are the big names like Golden State.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna automatically assume they're really good, and they are by the numbers at least. I mean, they're third seed. That's not the best, but it's not the worst. I don't know, but I'd have to go with the Warriors because they're already up by 2.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what I would say.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of been an embarrassing series because it's been rough.
And the Nuggets just got soggy. What can we say? All right.
Trying to Burger King nuggets.
I have never had those, and I never want to. I've heard so many bad things about them.
All right, and then you leave with the Dallas Mavericks, and then smooth jazz.
You know, I really, I'm not gonna base this off of like any team being good or like player skill. I'm just gonna base this off the fact that I really like Jazz as a team name, and the team's logo being, what is that? I can't remember, like a musical note looking thing. So I'm gonna go with the Jazz winning this one.
All right.
I don't know. I just think that's so fun. I sound like I sound like a Facebook mom.
Guess where they are. We're like where they're located.
It doesn't say on this website. UTA.
Don't look it up either, because not really.
UTA. Tennessee?
No, Utah.
That's okay. That's what I
Utah
guessed.
is the most random spot for a team named the Jazz.
That's what I
You know,
thought. That's what I thought.
you
So
know,
I probably looked stupid for guessing Tennessee when it's just one letter off. But like Tennessee at least makes sort of sense, right?
Tennessee is where the Grizzlies are.
That's where the Grizzlies are, because they're in Memphis.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Why don't you go for like the freaking Utah Mormons or something like that? That'd make a lot more sense.
That's
I don't know.
that's another. We should just rebrand every team.
Yeah,
We've
exactly.
made 2 of them right now.
Because like when you think of Memphis, you don't think of Grizzly Bears. You
Because
know.
they were originally the Vancouver Grizzly Bears,
Oh, that makes more
and they
sense.
relocated.
That makes a
Which
lot.
I think they should be the I don't know, something not
All right, cool, man.
not the Grizzlies.
Yeah. All right.
So based off this, we'll do this would be Suns versus Warriors.
Suns versus Warriors. Hmm. See, that'd be a tough one, I think. Suns versus Warriors. Because I know the Warriors are consistently good. I know that, but Suns are also the top seed for a reason. I wanna say Warriors would upset them though. I really think they
Okay.
would.
And then you got the Mavs versus the Grizzlies. Not the Mavs. No, the Jazz versus the Grizzlies.
Jazz.
Alright.
Hmm. God, I know nothing about basketball, dude. This is so bad. Because there's probably gonna be people who like actually watch NBA, you included, are gonna be like, "What the hell is he thinking?"
Yeah, the Mavericks and the Jazz one was off really badly.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue that and say the Jazz would upset the Grizzlies.
Okay.
You know,
At least Golden State versus the Jazz in the
Oh,
Western
man.
Conference Finals.
No. My pick is that the Jazz make it all the way to the finals. All the way to the finals. Jazz for the win. Jazz for the win.
You like Jazz or
You
not?
like
'Cause they're in the
Jazz?
finals.
That's what they should change their mascot to instead of whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a cool freaking logo, but they should just have a like stretched out JPEG of Barry B. Benson.
One of their city jerseys are black, yellow, and orange.
I mean, there you go.
It's kind of like a gradient.
Yeah,
but it's
you
like-
already are halfway there. There you go.
You're like almost there. They could definitely pull off the B suit.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I say they make it all the way to the finals, even beat Golden State. 100% gonna happen.
then here's the East.
Easy. Okay.
You got the Heat versus the Hawks.
Okay. Heat easily, no question about that.
They've been kind of smacked around. Celtics versus Nets.
Is it Celtics or Celtics? I never.
Celtics.
Celtics.
Boston
Okay.
Celtics.
So I always thought I was wrong calling them Celtics. Really don't know about this one because I know the Celtics are sorta kind of similar to the Warriors in that they're like consistently decent. Am I wrong?
They're like
I might be wrong.
they're
about
like
that.
at least the second greatest franchise. They won half of their finals like in the 60s,
Jeez. Okay.
like in the 50s, but they were dominant then.
Yeah. And I say they suck this year and that the Nets are gonna kick their ass.
Okay.
I'm just messing around at this point. Because
Alright.
even says that Boston's up, so
It could realistically. That's like the best playoff. This is the best opening series
yeah.
because they're both really good.
Okay.
And then that's the Bucks versus the Bulls.
Bucks and Bulls. See, again, like I'm kind of like the freaking loser kid in that I only really know the major teams. Like Bulls are up there, Miami, Golden State, Celtics. I actually don't know much about the Suns, but that doesn't matter. So, I want to say Milwaukee would beat them though. I feel like they would.
Okay.
Even
Milwaukee won the.
yeah, it says Milwaukee won the
championship
first
last
one.
year.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
And they beat the Suns over it last year.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say they beat Golden State, but like God, I don't freaking
Golden
know.
State didn't make the playoffs last year.
See, exactly. That shows how much I freaking know.
Alright, and that leaves the 76ers
76ers
versus
and
the Toronto Raptors. Only Canadian team in the league.
you know, honestly, this kind of goes the same thing with the Jazz. That like You can't beat a team that has a badass name called the Raptors.
Yeah, I know.
No basis off their ranking, no basis off of the team skill. Just like they got a cool ass name.
Yeah.
And like what? It's 76ers. What's that for? Like 1976? I don't even know what that's for.
No, 1776 because they're Philadelphia.
Oh, yes. Because I'm gonna freaking apply this to football knowledge because that's all I understand. Like 49ers, 1849ers, Gold Rush, whatever. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot they're Philadelphia, not just another San Francisco franchise. But whatever. But yeah.
That's the Heat versus the Bucks.
Heat and Bucks. Heat and Bucks. Heat and Bucks. I want to say the Bucks would keep up their streak from last year, and I think they'd beat the Heat, even though
Okay.
Miami's kicking Atlanta's ass by 30 at least. But I still think the Bucks would do better.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
They could very well beat the Heat, but it would be a good one. And that leaves the Raptors versus the Bulls.
Raptors and Bulls. No, it'd be Raptors and Nets.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
You know,
Why did I? Yeah, Raptors and Nets.
I'm gonna go with the Raptors again, just because the Nets is kind of a loser name.
I know it is.
I'm gonna be honest.
Weird name.
Cause like, hey,
Plus, their organization started off in New Jersey, so it's like they can't be that great.
Yeah.
They're being brought down by New Jersey.
Yeah, I don't know. Like in baseball, that's if you named your team the Home Runs. You know, that doesn't really make the plates. Yes, yeah, that's more accurate actually. The plates. That doesn't make any freaking sense.
The dugouts.
I was gonna say the Detroit toilets. So I mean that'd be
The Detroit dugouts.
Yeah, the Detroit dugouts. There you go.
That's the third team we've relocated.
There you go.
Rebranded.
Or rebranded. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
that means it's the Bucks versus the Raptors. Your Eastern Conference Finals.
Even for as much as I love the Raptors, the Bucks are gonna sweep them. I'm pretty sure that would. For as little as I know about basketball, I'm actually pretty sure the Bucks would just sweep the Raptors.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Probably.
Good to see I'm not retarded.
Ooh.
And so that leaves me with the Jazz and the Bucks, doesn't it?
Yes, that does.
I don't know. You know, I want to say it's gonna be like a close game the entire way through, and then somebody from the Jazz is gonna shoot a long three, bank it, and then Here Comes the Sun from the B movie just starts playing over the the arena, and then everybody just goes ape shit. I bet that's what's gonna happen.
But, okay, so you said that's a Beatles song.
But it's in the B movie.
From the B movie. Yeah, from the B movie. So imagine somebody like unironically saying, "Yeah, you know the song Here Comes the Sun in the B movie?" And like not recognize, like not even know it's like the Beatles song. They just know it from
it's like yeah, it's like saying, "Oh hey, it's Batman from Fortnite." That's exactly what that is. Oh my god, I didn't realize.
It's King from Fortnite, bro. Wow.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh god, that's awful. I hate that. Oh no.
I really hope that's how some people like listen to their music. They only listen to it from like 2000s movies.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much like oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I need to watch movies more, honestly.
I know, I never do either.
Because like I'm honestly a huge Marvel fan, but I am so behind on a lot of movies. Like I didn't watch Endgame until it was already a year and a half old.
Yeah.
Or something like
I
that.
didn't watch it in person. I watched it when it came out on
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
like rental stuff.
I think I watched it on like a pirating website. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I saw this video. It was like on TikTok or something like that. And it was if you look up the name, it's like the name of the movie, and then you put docs at the end of it. you get like a Google document of the movie, and that's how I watched a little bit of Endgame.
Yeah, that's how I watch Endgame too. Like I would always watch it during class. Like that's like exactly how I did actually. And I think I did the same for Ragnarok, but
That one was a good movie.
it had Arabic subtitles. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Oh no, but yeah, Ragnarok's awesome. I really want to watch the new Thor movie coming out too.
Yeah, that one looks pretty.
Because let's see.
Yeah, Ragnarok was kind of like it was more humorous.
Oh
I
yeah.
loved the rock, whatever the rock dude was. That
Uh,
guy was
I
amazing.
want to say his name is Grug or something like that. Hold on.
I thought it started with
Thor.
like a C. It was
Or
like,
maybe it's Krug. Korg. That's what it is.
yes,
It's with a
Korg.
K. It's with a K. Same difference. Oh no,
But yeah, he carried the whole
Oh,
thing.
100%. I think I showed you this. I might not have. But like in our English class, we're reading Romeo and Juliet on like Spark Notes and stuff. And there was like a little side thing that said like what was it? Like like quick summary or books in your English syllabus summarized by Marvel memes. And the one for A Christmas Carol was just Korg yelling "Piss off, Ghost." I thought it was the funniest thing ever. It was so stupid, but I loved it. It's so freaking dumb. No, but I love Korg. He's awesome. And then personally, my favorite thing was in Endgame where him and Fat Thor were playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't play Fortnite.
People made like complete conspiracy theories based off that because it was supposed to be this like tiny detail, but since the game like completely changed since the movie came out, people thought it was like I don't even know. It was like a kind of really weird theory.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean I don't play Fortnite, thank God. But like I know there's like the whole Endgame Marvel stuff in there, at least around the time of the movie.
Yeah. Remember couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, when the first or second episode when I said I dropped the dumbbell on my finger and I kind of had like a smiley face on it.
Yeah.
I have a line still going straight through my finger.
Oh, jeez.
I kind of just have this like blackish purple dot right at the beginning of my fingernail, like right in the middle.
Was it?
And it's been like that for at least a week now. I don't
Was
know
it
what
you that I was
like.
seeing that on? Where like it's like a giant blood blister under your fingernail?
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna say I was
that's
like
what that is. Okay.
I don't
did
know.
not know
I'm
what
not
that
I'm
was.
not a doctor, dude. Like I was wondering what that was about because I'm dumb and don't remember what was going on.
I'm not a human
I don't know.
mechanic.
I always thought those things were kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest. Because hear me
Well, if
out.
you drop a 40-pound dumbbell on your
Well,
finger, you can get it too.
you can get yours today. It's like an infomercial. No, because I'm kind of weird like that. Because like because your fingernail grows from the base and then goes to the tip, so it'll like slowly creep up your fingernail, sort of thing. I don't know why this
That's
is.
gonna be.
I don't know why this is so cool to me. And then like you like slowly kind of chip it off whenever you clip your nails. I don't know. I don't know why that is so cool to me. I think I'm mentally deranged.
Ooh, purple dot.
What? What is going on?
I don't know.
You just like turn into a monkey for 5 seconds?
You said you're mentally deranged, so I figured ape mode. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, because that's how that usually goes. Okay. All right, man.
Also, on my notes thing,
Yeah.
I had a would you rather question,
Oh, okay.
and oh, it's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
It's would you rather never be able to finish would you rather questions?
Oh no. Oh, you bastard! I hate you. I hate you.
You can see which one I chose. Oh, it was. I thought of that at like 3 in the morning, and I like quick jotted it down, went back to bed, and then I woke up and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great."
Just
Been
like
waiting
woke up
for that moment.
3 in the morning. It's like this is the pinnacle of my existence. Is this joke
Yeah.
right here?
And then next thing was remember how when we were first talking about making the podcast, we wanted to like interview some people.
Yes.
We might. I'm thinking this would be the final episode before we have to do the presentation, is where we interview the producer and the singer? Artist. Yes, artist. That's the word.
I'm sorry, the what?
The artist of, I don't know, the person that sang the song, Blanched Almonds.
Oh, yes, the producer and the producer and artist of Blanched Almonds.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody is well aware of these two celebrities. So they need no introduction until we are able to hopefully interview them next week. If not, I guess we could probably revert on that plan of doing the freaking tier list, because I think that would be hilarious. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty down. We just have to talk to them about it still.
And then another really vague one I'm just looking at is potential INT, and I remember it was like I shortened it down, and I don't know what the word was.
Potential INT? What?
It wasn't interception. I know that.
Potential interception.
Intersection? I don't know. I'm like,
okay, skipping that one.
Remember I said last time, I think I have dementia, and it's like, it's like, imagine somebody with dementia writing something down, forgetting about it, and like you had to like decipher your own language, like figure out what you were trying to say like a day ago.
I mean,
I don't know what it is.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna make fun of you about this because we had to read aloud for Romeo and Juliet, and we're in the same English class, and it just sounds like a train wreck in slow motion whenever you have to read.
Oh my gosh, that's why I volunteer as much as I can.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. Make everyone suffer. No, everybody can suffer when I'm in the same room with them.
I don't know. I mean, it's not just you, but it's just like all the other like non-brain cell having people in the room. You know, we're like we're in 9th grade, and all of you have a reading level of like a 4-year-old. I don't know. And then here's me, where like I sound like I'm fucking, I don't know, like
radio host.
Yeah, radio host. There you go.
Or like somebody that makes a podcast or something.
Yeah, or something like stupid like that. I don't know. Actually, you reading off that Would You Rather actually reminded me of something. Was a fan suggestion by person from me. To me was to go through r/Would You Rather for Would You Rather questions, and I'm looking through these because I just pulled up on my phone. The hot posts are kind of boring, and the top post, the second thing is mods are asleep, make a poll look like a dick. So I don't know if I can find any good ones. Oh, here we go. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? This was fun.
Oh, okay. If this is like a massive party where there's a lot of people inside, I'm doing the one inside, but there's just like 15 people.
Just go
15 to 20 people. I'm a bushman.
Okay.
I am bush.
I'm gonna be honest. I just go inside no matter what, because if it's like a smaller party with less than a dozen people, there's probably not gonna be a huge line for the bathroom. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, screw it. I don't care. I don't know. I just don't find it fun to have to use a leaf as a toilet paper. You know.
Said you have to use a leaf.
Don't even.
Moving on to the next question.
See, all of these.
What's the next question?
All of these Would You Rather ones suck. I hate these. Like, they're not fun. They're not stupid enough.
It's like that's like the most like sad questions of all time. It's like, would you rather kill yourself, or have experience like the most like painful death of all time? It's like,
okay, let me go to the hot list, which is like stuff that's just been posted. There was one kind of like that. Oh man, what was it? Where was it? Oh, here you go. No. Sorry. Would you rather wash your hands more and stay home all day, or literally die? Which this was 2 years ago, so I think that was at the beginning of COVID.
I mean, a couple people.
I think that was more of a political statement, if anything. Oh, yeah, this sucks. To whoever submitted that, you know who you are. You suck. Go home. Nobody loves you. Anyway, do you have anything else on your list, or should I read off of mine?
I have a burnout. I was
Burnout.
probably gonna like talk about that earlier,
I
but
mean,
I never got to it.
what do you mean burnout?
Like, I don't know. I have not been feeling like going. I've woken up every day for
Oh
the
yeah,
past 2 weeks thinking I don't want to go to school or just
yeah,
do anything. I just kind of want to lay down because I'm a decently busy person,
yeah,
and so I don't really get like. Well, there's no day where I can get sleep in. I just want a day where I can sleep in and wake up at noon. I have not been able to
yeah,
do that in like a year. I have not been able to do that in like such a long time.
yeah. No, I know exactly how you feel. I'm the exact same way. Like it was whatever weekend I got sick. Was the first experience ever of waking up past noon, and I thought I was in a different universe when I woke up. You know, because I'm I'm in. It's been like a joke in my family that I always wake up before 7 o'clock, even on weekends or days off, and that's kind of true. I mean, not so much this year, but like definitely in the past. But like, I woke up and I'm like, what year is this? It's like 12:30, and there's like a bunch of missed messages on my phone. And I'm like, I don't know what I do. Do I continue on living? And then like 3 hours later, I got tired again, and I wanted to take a nap. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, you know? And like, it's kind of my own fault that I keep myself busy a lot. I don't know, because like when I'm not doing anything or just like sitting in my room, I tend to get tired and bored really easily. So that's why I like do a bunch of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Like I just want to sleep. Just one day.
That last week before spring break, I think I skipped like 2 days, 2 days of the week, and then like a day like the week before. I was just not looking forward to it. I just did not want to go to school. I have not
Yeah,
wanted to go to school. It's been a long time.
you know.
Normally I'm like fine, but it's like it was because we had that long weekend and I woke up and it was Sunday. I woke up and I was like I don't want. I was like all right, I'm gonna skip. I was like there's nowhere I'm gonna go. I just hated. I did not want to go at all. And then I was checked and it was Sunday. I was like yes. And I woke and then I did my stuff that day. I woke up. It was Monday. I said I don't want to go to school today. I wake up and it's just like I don't want to do anything.
I just
I
don't
just
want to
kind of want
exist.
some break. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
want some break time. I don't really get. I thought that not doing. I think if I was doing this, I would think I would like quit track if I decided to do it. Because I was just like the reason why I kind of didn't do it was because every time I think about it, it was just like it was
Pain.
more of just like oh gosh, I have to do this, rather than
Yeah.
like oh I'm excited for it. It was like I was kind of like almost fearing it. I was
Yeah,
just
I
like
mean, and
oh that sucks.
that's the thing with like a lot of things in life where I mean, you may not be overly excited for it, but if you're like dreading it, then maybe that's a sign or like I shouldn't be doing this anymore, you know?
Yeah.
And like that's what I'm worried about cuz I don't want to think about this cuz I don't want to be old, but I probably have to find a job soon. And like one of my options is like doing concrete work, which would pay a lot and would get me ready for football next year, but at the same time it's going to be like super physically demanding over the summer and I'm like I don't know if I want that. So
Ooh, over the
and my
summer that
mom is trying to make me figure this out by next week, what to get to apply to a bunch of jobs. I'm like I don't even know. I don't know what I want to do because on one hand I like money. I really like money. But on the other hand, I don't like a broken back. So,
I think doing something like because you're gonna get probably decent amount of money. I work for my like I guess I technically work for my grandpa every like Saturday,
mhm,
like doing the carpet thing I mentioned
mhm,
or other stuff like that. And it's like money. I get a lot of money from it. I get paid like $8 an hour.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Just overtime. I do like 3 hours a week. Like I do like 3 hours like every other week, basically.
Hmm.
At most, like, but I get like a check every now and then. I'm like, I have a lot of money. Like, I have like I think over $200 right now, and
Yeah, I mean,
it's just you get money quickly. So
yeah, it's just the thing is like for our standards, growing up still being teenagers, like 200's a lot, but like I just turned 16, I have a driver's license, I have to take care of a freaking car now that's over 20 years old. $200 is probably gonna go down the drain pretty quick. So I don't know. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to being grown up. I want to be because like I'm still trying to convince myself I'm not 13 anymore. I'm like still stuck on that.
I I'm lucky I don't have to deal with that.
Oh man.
Oh, but here's the most like worst thing, I guess,
Hmm.
would be since our house is bad, we're like gonna have not this summer, but the next summer, have to completely just like strip it all down, like just, like the bare bones and like
Yeah.
rebuild it.
Ugh.
So there's like this like trailer thing, whatever we have, and like dad insisted on getting it. It was like $1,000 with the house.
Hmm.
I was like, I never thought I was going to use it, but I had to live in that for over the summer.
Oh
That
God.
summer.
Oh no. Have
Oh,
fun with
it's
that.
gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough summer. That's for sure.
Are you guys like
I don't even
hiring
know which
anybody?
one. I'm going to be.
Are you guys like
Uh,
hiring anybody to do the work, or
yeah,
like?
we're hiring
Okay, I was gonna
people.
say
It's
because
gonna
there's
take like.
no way your family can do that, do your whole house on your own.
I remember moving in. This was the COVID summer.
Hmm.
Moving in, we couldn't get anybody's help. Everybody was scared of COVID, and so we had to move everything out ourselves. Which was basically just me, my dad, and occasionally one of my sisters doing it, helping. And
Hmm.
I hated that.
Yeah.
It was like a full like day. It was like we'd start like in the morning. We'd wait until it was dark, just unloading stuff. I hated it. It sucked. It was 2 years ago, I think. And
That's what's weird is that it feels like COVID is over 2 years old now, which is, oh man.
sort of like some kids, like
Because I remember sitting in our history class in seventh grade in December, hearing about this new disease that popped up in China, which is half a world away. I'm like, oh, there's no way that could affect us. We'll be fine. Then it did.
couple months later, and oh boy, it did it.
And like because it was a Friday that we got the call that school was going to be canceled for 2 weeks. And I come downstairs, I get that, I was like, okay, I'm going back to bed. My mom's like, no, you still have school today. I'm like, this is BS. And then two
I
weeks
hated it.
ends up being 2 months, and then like 3 or something like that. And then we did the rest of seventh grade online, and then we tried doing whatever the hell we tried to do in eighth grade, which was like masks, and then like every now and then everybody gets quarantined for 2 weeks, which was a shit show.
Yeah, that was.
And
High
then
school was even worse. We got lucky because we were like eighth grade.
yeah,
Uh,
I think our class got the least screwed. You know,
we still got to the worst. The thing we missed out was a baseball game in seventh grade,
that is
which
true,
we may have
and
gone to.
also our eighth grade trip to Chicago, which was actually replaced with a baseball game that nobody really cared about.
It
So,
was fun.
well,
The trip
yeah,
was fun
I
going there.
I mean, I also just left you there. So,
Yeah.
because like we were sitting together, and I'm just like, all right, see ya, and I was gone the whole game.
Yeah, I was like, you were talking to somebody and you just kind of left, and I was like, I
Yeah,
don't really have anybody to talk to,
I'm like,
and so I just kind of sat there. I had no idea what was going on.
yeah,
Like,
in
I had to
hind,
explain the basic rules of baseball to me because I had no idea what was going on,
yeah,
and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
yeah, in hindsight, I feel really bad for just leaving you there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, I get to go. And speaking of that baseball game that we missed out, the seventh graders, I guess this year suck really
Oh
badly,
yeah.
and so they got their like baseball game taken away from them, and now we get to go. Our PE class which you're not a part of. You were there last
Yeah,
semester,
that's
bro.
dumb. That is so dumb. Because
So we
in
get to
seventh
go
and
to a
eighth grade,
baseball game.
in the 7th and 8th grade, it's the whole class year round. But for this year, it's like half the class per semester. And that was first semester, and it's second semester going. And it's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. But time out. Right? Do you know if Joey Arns is in second semester?
He's not with us. I don't. No, he's not with us.
Okay. Was it him? I can't remember. But I remember when we had the SAT in his classroom, somebody asked him for like a permission form, and he's like, "Yeah, just take it." So that makes me think that anybody can go as long as they get a permission form. But I wasn't sure if that person was just like gone and didn't get the form, or wasn't in his class. I don't know.
No, it's just our class going. It's due this Friday, I think.
Oh, there that goes. I was really hoping. You know?
Yeah. And so he's using that as like a half jokingly threat thing. Like, hey, it's not official yet. We still haven't had the turn-in thing yet. And so he like, there's that pole vault like the thing that they have, or the high jump thing.
Yeah.
And like people will like hide underneath that to get out during warm up.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that what the 7th grade was doing?
I don't know. I don't think it was even like their PE class. I think it was just they suck.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
I don't know anybody in that 7th grade class.
No, I remember sneaking over there during football games and just like seeing people try to fit underneath it. It was hilarious. It's like my fat ass would always try to get under there and I'd never be able to fit. So
we've been doing baseball and I suck at baseball. I'm probably like the second or third worst to play. I can catch the ball, but that's about it. I'm just kind of in the right place at the right time because I almost drop it every time. I was just like, I would like half drop it, and so like I would just like put it right to my stomach, and I would just wrap my body around it because I can't catch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Wiffle balls are just hard to catch because they like spin in the or like change direction in the air.
I can catch it in the air, but when it was like rolling towards me, I cannot catch it.
Okay,
like,
well,
if someone like bunts it and it rolls to me, it literally like went in between my legs the first time I tried catching it.
Yeah. Well, now I think I'm pretty sure you have dementia, or at least Alzheimer's or something. I'm pretty sure you do.
What'd you say?
Yeah, exactly.
How long have we been going for? I feel like it's
we're
super long.
We're almost done with the hour actually.
Really? Oh my god, we've been recording for a full hour?
Yes. 55 minutes to be exact.
We went like for about like 5 minutes at most for like the little half podcast thing, almost like we're just kind of warm up. We didn't do that as much.
Yeah.
But yeah. That kind of went by quick.
If you want to call it now, we can.
No, I want to go for the full hour.
Okay, well, damn, fine then.
Yeah. What do we talk about?
Yeah, exactly.
We could just have 5 minutes of just silence, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
You know, just to get that hour mark, we can have like a little participation.
Well, I mean, we recorded for an hour on the dot last time, but I edited it down to like 56 and a half minutes, so it's not even going to be an hour anyway.
Yeah. It's like we get a participation trophy for the just having an hour-long podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Like nobody's going to tune into past 10 minutes.
Talking about that, our first one had 34 views.
34 views! Wow.
All 34 views, man.
I'm pretty sure 2 or 3 of them were just me checking to see if it even worked properly.
I thought we'd have 30. Not 30. I thought we'd have 4. 2 for me, 2 from you, and that was about it.
Yeah, probably.
But no. We've got 34.
I'm gonna be honest, no, like, people in our class at least have, like, I've only ever... Because the only time I've really advertised this was, like, group emails to the entire class 2025, because I didn't want to send us to other high school classes that have no idea what this is about. And then like also put stuff on like my Snapchat story to people I know, which are mostly freshman people. So I don't know, but yeah, it's more people than I thought it would be. So actually, while we're here, I'm gonna check it right now, see where we're at.
The second one, last time I checked, had like 9.
Yeah, that makes about sense. No, it has 5 views. You're wrong,
Oh, with
idiot.
-4 views. Okay.
There you go. We're just that good. We're just that good.
Hey, it looks like your Nets beating the Celtics take is it's going pretty well because the Nets.
Yeah, I know.
5-6.
They're playing right now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I honestly, if I get 100% bracket, I'm gonna like buy a lotto ticket. I swear to God.
And the Raptors are winning, and the Raptors.
I'm gonna buy a
really
lotto
bad
ticket
this
if I can
series.
get if I get a perfect bracket.
It's
I swear
halftime.
to
They're up
God.
by 10. Okay, it looks like nobody's hurt. I thought somebody got hurt because they had like injury issues. The
Yeah.
Raptors have been injured actually more than Sixers.
You know, I'm looking at our Instagram right now, and I just found our #1 follower, bruh.mp5.
Who is that?
I think that's Kingsbury.
Oh,
It just says DK in his bio. Anyway, should we wrap this up? You
I
know,
want an hour of content.
Oh
no
my
less,
God.
no more.
oh my God. Okay, fine.
We're extending this out.
Fine.
Okay?
You get
we're just going straight into.
you have 60
small talk.
seconds. You have 60
What's
seconds.
the weather like right now?
I don't know,
What's the
dark
weather been
and
feeling like recently?
I don't know, dark, cold, and freaking it snowed the other day in the middle of August. I don't like that.
It's not August.
Not
That
August,
is-
April. Well, if it snowed in the middle of April, we'd be pissed too.
You got both. You managed to get. You went 0 for 2 there. You said it snowed in August, and I was like, wait a second, no, it's
Shut up!
April.
Shut
You
up,
said,
Bailey.
Well, it would suck if it snowed in April too.
Well, it did suck when it snowed in April. What's your point? Can't tell me I'm wrong.
You know, yeah. Small talk. Let's keep this up. We've got
no,
like,
you've had your
30
hour.
seconds
You have
left.
you have 9 seconds. You've had your hour.
all right. The floor's looking nice. You know.